Sunset high and I'm body slow. Blood rush in the haze glow. My head still cold.
This is CryptoTube, your home of masternodes and airdrops, and today we are looking at Snode with the brand new platform release. This was the announcement that came out last Friday, the 1st of February. We're going to go through some of these updates today, just take you through how they've made improvements to their website and how this is going to mean increased functionality for us as users and also increased functionality for the coin itself. So hopefully, obviously, going to increase that price over time because it is now has more value to it. So the announcement was this. So check out the new platform. They've enabled a new set of features that will benefit all our investors, including the Snode web wallet, auto reinvestment, fee payment by Snode, instant payout, and personal inbox. Through this release, we would like to show everyone that we have been strongly committed to our roadmap. We really hope you find this fresh and modern. Also, the entire team worked hard to make sure it could easily assist you with your needs, so we will continue to deliver new features. So as mentioned, we've got now a web wallet on the actual platform. Fee payment can be made by a Snode. Instant payout, so this means you get your coins as soon as they actually receive the rewards. Reinvestment options, and our personal inbox. Previously, I think we were getting the emails to our registered email address. So this is the basic website when you go onto it, not the actual platform. The upgrades have been made within the platform, so we'll dive straight into that. But if you don't know what it is, Snode is a Masternode hosting service provider. So if you want to get involved with a full Masternode, a shared Masternode, any of those kind of permutations on Masternode investments, you can do it via Snode. So this is what happens when you log into the new environment. So this is our main dashboard here, and everything's nice and slick, laid out really well. Nice color coding. We've got a neat presentation with some graphs and some graphics and stuff. And essentially what it's going to lay out for you is your portfolio value on the one side, and then on the other side your accumulated profits for the period in which you have been invested. It gives you that in both Bitcoin and in the coin that you're invested in. We've got some tracking stats on here as well, just the BTC to USD price here and their actual coin price in BTC quoted as well. So 490 Satoshis for Snode at this point. You've also got your revenue figures. So these are really interesting actually, because it gives you a 24-hour revenue, which is really up to date and is bang on. It then projects that over weekly, monthly, yearly. Obviously, those coins, those amounts are going to fluctuate because the daily is what we should really work in, the here and now. But this is a really good basis to actually make your decisions upon as well, because if I can see, for example, this is just a small amount that I've put on here, 1,000 Snode. But if I wanted to invest the full Masternode, I know that'll be giving me $1.20 into my account every single day. So $1.20 return on an investment, which isn't that huge at the moment, is pretty good going. So it does give you good stats to actually work with and give you some serious consideration. Over on the left hand side here, we've got Masternode info, which is just a list of all the Masternodes that are actually running on the site. You can flick through different coins and see which ones are running, and it just gives you all the information upon that particular Masternode. So good transparency. All the coins and the Masternodes are listed on here, so obviously a really big back end that they've got here, just showing us exactly what's going on. On the reservation section, this is where you actually take out your Masternode investment. So 1, you select your coin, 2, invest, 3, then you locate, so enter your specific wallet address, link to your share of the profit, and then 4, process, so you send the coins over and you get the Masternode underway. These are the different subheadings of the Masternode. So you got your instant Masternodes, and these are the Masternodes that are currently running. Before all slots are filled, you can't withdraw your coins. After all the slots have been filled, the terms of shared Masternodes will be applied. There is a full term of service on the website as well, which is nice to have this here to hand, so you can see exactly what you're entitled to and what their expectations are. This obviously manages expectations as well, but it's worth reading through here to see what the T's and C's are and what happens, for example, if a Masternode does unexpectedly stop. Well, they'll give you 3 days of no fees, for example. So good to know where you stand with them. So we got your instant Masternodes, dedicated Masternodes, So this is where you would have the full Masternode to yourself, dedicated to you. No withdrawal lockout, lower fee, single investor. On the shared Masternode side, you've then got your shared ones. You take up a seat. Every full Masternode is split down into a 20th, I believe, for most of them. So you would take out one seat being 20%, sorry, 1/20th of the full collateral. The withdrawal fees and stuff, there's a replacement time period lockout. So if you want to withdraw your collateral from these, you've got a 72 wait period, and that's where they go into this replacing section. So say I wanted to pull out my coins, I would then be in here, you would see them as replacing. So hopefully someone on the website wants to come and take your position, keeps the Masternode ticking over, and obviously gives a good opportunity for everyone, the person who's pulling out to get their coins in a timely fashion, and the people putting their coins in to ensure that the actual Masternode doesn't stop running. So a pretty good, well laid out plan, and the fact they do this, I think it just makes their system totally manageable for them. You'll see on other websites you don't have this, you just got put your coins in, take them out whenever you want, but it does disrupt the consistency of getting the rewards. It does have a knock-on effect, but by doing this you are managing it in a better, more efficient way. Under my investments here you have your reservations. So these are the Masternodes that you've got, again with all your stats on here. You've got your payments, so these are the payments that you received, your deposits, and then your withdrawals as well, but I haven't withdrawn from there as yet. So that's where you've deposited your coins initially. So that's pretty much as simple as it gets, very easy to use. So we'll look first at the one of the first things they mentioned on here. So they've put web wallet. So if you go to my wallets, click on wallets here. Previously you would have to send your rewards to your own wallet. So either you could send them to your personal wallet, so if you've got them on your computer, your laptop, or you could send them to another online web wallet. So if, for example, you wanted to use an exchange, you could have done that, even though that was kind of frowned upon. But now they've integrated your own personal wallet on the website. So for each coin, you've got your own personal wallet, which it just makes things a lot easier for us as investors. So you can see down here, Snode, I've got 310 coins in my wallet so far, and this has a value of about $5. You can deposit by simply clicking on there, and that gets your deposit address. And then you can withdraw from here as well. Just send the coins to the address of your choosing and make the withdrawal. That happens fairly instantaneously. This brings us also onto one of the second features on here as well, so the reinvestment, so enabling an automatic reinvestment. This feature is on your web wallet. The system will automatically create a reservation once the wallet balance is enough for a share. This creates more chances for you to reinvest, thus increasing the income through compounding interest. So this is a toggle on here. I know a share or a seat on Snode is 500 coins, so I've got 190 coins before that can actually be enabled, but I'll click this now. So enable the auto invest feature. As soon as the wallet balance is enough for a share, the system will automatically create a reservation for you. So automation now done, so that is on. So as soon as I get 500 coins in my inbox, in my balance here, it should generate another seat for me, which is a really good feature. Gives us the compound interest as mentioned, and I don't really have to come and do anything physically. It's going to do that without me taking part in any manual process, so that's really good to see. If we now hop back out to the dashboard once more, just to show you another way of using the web wallet. So this is my Masternode running. So if I just click on it, and on here we've got payout histories, but if we just check out the payment history on here, the rewards were going to, I believe, my CryptoBridge account. Let me just find the actual specific site, 1 second. My investments. Okay, here it is, view more. So on here, it's got my payout address. So this is where I was actually sending my coins to CryptoBridge previously, which probably shouldn't do, because just in case they didn't keep their wallets fully up to date, my rewards would have probably gone AWOL. So you're best to obviously use the wallet actually listed on the website now. But you can change your payout address to the web wallet on here. So you just got to go in and manipulate this and click edit. It will ask you then to input your password as well, just to make sure you're doing it, and that's just a little added safety feature on there as well. So if you want to make sure your rewards are going to your web wallet for the coin, make sure your payout address is correctly populated and updated on here. The next thing we'll look at is fee payment by Snode. So this adds an extra layer of utility for the coin. So you'll see the maintenance fees are usually between 5 and 6% for each coin. So for example, say I've got a Masternode of SINs and I've got 6% being paid out daily, but SINs is a really valuable coin. I think it's near about 100,000 Satoshis per coin, and maybe I don't want to pay that fee in SINs because I'm expecting that coin to keep increasing in value. However, I've got quite a lot of Snode available in my web balance, my wallet, and I don't mind using Snode to pay those fees. What you can do is you can check this button down here which says pay fees by a Snode. This needs to be highlighted in like yellow or flashing or something, just to draw attention to this, because you can miss things on here quite easily. But pay fees by Snode, if I tick that, it will ensure that all the fees that I pay on this website are made payable in Snode now. Obviously, I'm paying my fees already in Snode because that's the maintenance fee of the coin. But when I put a new investment in for a different coin, I will then be making those fees payable in Snode. And that kind of enables us as well to have the sustainability factor. So if we've got a Snode Masternode running, getting us daily rewards, we can use those daily rewards to just pay off the maintenance fees for other coins that we actually use on the website. So it does really enhance the functionality and use case of Snode coins. So that is rather impressive for them to have integrated that. Next up, we've got instant payout. So it says on here, instantly distributes the rewards of a Masternode as soon as the reward is spendable. This is a huge beneficial to our investors as they're now able to react to the market instantly. So presumably previously the payouts weren't instant. I think they were maybe operating on like a 24-hour period or something. They've drastically cut down that amount of time now. So if we look at our investments and go to payments on here, so February the 4th confirmed, so address. That was the address it was paid to. This is the transaction ID. So if we click onto this, I think we can go straight to the Block Explorer from here as well. So this should show us the exact block. So this is the address. So 80 Snode were sent to our Masternode as expected. That's the daily reward. And if we click through to this now, we'll see that those 80 coins were deposited to the Masternode and then they were taken out. So that is where they've been distributed back to those of us who were involved in each of the shares. So I think there's 3 people running on the same Masternode as myself. So obviously what happens is Snode gets the coin, they get their 80 coins in, they wait for the confirmations to take place, then the automated system actually then withdraws those 80 coins and distributes them via the website. So that in total took 3 hours for them to do it. It says on there that this is instant payout, but this is as close as they can get with their automation. So it'll take 3 hours from actually getting the reward for the Masternode, but then split down and divvied up between the users and then getting us paid. So 3 hours is a really quick turnaround. So obviously that's the automation and then the payment to the individuals. So really quick turnaround. And then finally we've got this personal inbox. So if we go back to the website, where are we? Here. So if we go back here on the far left hand side, we've got messages. If you click on messages, you have got your full inbox in here now. So previously we were getting our emails sent to the sign up address that you used. So whatever your Hotmail address is or whatever, you were getting bombarded through there. But now all the messages are coming to your actual message inbox here. So you've got everything neatly contained within the site in one place. So just makes things a bit tidier, and we can see all of our balance changes, our rewards being received, etc, etc. So it does make things a lot tidier and easier for us to use. So those were the 5 main enhancements that they've made. Rather impressed with what they've done. They've obviously drastically improved the functionality of the website, and they've improved the functionality of the coin as well, which does add a lot of value. So really pleased with that. Just to finish on Masternodes Online, the actual value of a full Snode Masternode, 169 bucks, or just under 5% of 1 Bitcoin. 10,000 Snode required, and the ROI is 289%. So it does pay to get involved with this. The returns are rather healthy. So if you haven't checked out Snode before, I'll leave a link down below for you to go and use. It will be a referral link. If you could use that, that really does help me out on this channel. If you like the content, please hit that subscribe button. Any comments or queries, leave them in the comment section for me and I will get back to you. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.